Oftentimes you must have encountered noisy, spoiled children throwing awfully frustrating tantrums in the marketplace or elsewhere. These stubborn kids are just accustomed to being provided with everything they want, where they want, and how they want it. While they can be extremely demanding, these kids can also be ruthlessly rude. And you know what the worst part is? The more you get intimidated by their uncultured ways, the more they will dominate you. It's becoming increasingly casual for these children suffering from a myriad of behavioral problems to direct phrases like "you stink," "I hate you," and even "go die" at their parents, teachers, and other adults. Today we bring you a list of the most spoiled children and the hopelessly stupid tantrums they threw. Number 1. Audrey Rae's wrong car. Now this one is pretty interesting. So Audrey's mom gifts her a super cool, brand new Lexus SC worth of $67,000 the day before her 16th birthday, expecting she'd adore it. However, the spoiled girl reacts to her gift outrageously, calling her mom a complete idiot and accusing her of ruining the day for her. "It's not even the car I wanted," the girl sobbed and stormed away in her 3-inch stiletto heels and tilted birthday tiara. While Lexus SC would make a perfect gift for other kids, Audrey, being the untamed brat she is, created a scene at being given the car. After MTV built a show around it called My Super Sweet 16, Audrey Rae of Miami apologized for her abruptness, but does that change anything? Number 2. Mackenzies' wrong-colored car. This is going to be disgusting and hilarious both at the same time. So Mackenzie's parents get her a car for her birthday and ask her to open her eyes on the countdown on 3. And guess what happens next? The girl throws a huge tantrum because her poor parents, who spent a fortune getting her an awesome birthday present, had got the wrong colored car. It was red Saab convertible, while Mackenzie was expecting a blue one. Such a heartbreak, don't you think? When the sporty red car is presented to Mackenzie in front of a magnificent house that appears to be resting in an affluent American suburban neighborhood, she instantaneously responds by saying, "No way!" So this is followed by vigorous complaints in which she whines about getting the wrong colored car, while her brother Brian keeps recording the video of her freaked out sister. Her father inveigles her to at least take a test drive, but the girl plainly refuses and complains even more vigorously. Do you find this funny or infuriating? Number 3. Ava. "I'm only 10 and I know what I want. And I get it!" exclaims a pint-sized princess who wants to look simply stunning. In the pursuit of getting the best dresses, she misbehaves with the salesperson, violently accusing them of showing her crap. She tortures them with her harsh, hostile attitude till they finally give in to the unjustified insults. When she begins to throw clothes all around the boutique that she deems trash, a bystander butts in. "You're throwing things around like a brat," the woman reprimands. To which Ava retorts, "We have money, we need to spend it." Wow, what an attitude for a 10-year-old. That's when Ava's mother enters the scene and berates the woman for scalding her child. Number 4. 4 MacBooks and still another one. Now, how many of us are aware of the difference between Samsung Galaxy S6 and Samsung Galaxy Edge Plus S6? Wouldn't you be more than just happy to own the fancy S6? Or would you to throw an enormous tantrum over the slight S6 and S6 Edge Plus model? So this brat breaks one of her $1,000 MacBook after her mom gifted her a $700 mobile phone instead of a $780 one. Having damaged one of her 4 MacBooks, she makes a YouTube video asking for donations for A. fixing her notebook, B. getting a new one, as her parents are undergoing crushing financial crisis. She desperately needs another MacBook, since each of the notebooks serves different purposes. One is used to send messages, the other one receiving them, the third for blocking them, and so on. And guess what? Even after she threw an unrelenting tantrum, she still gets the phone she wanted. Number 5. Alicia. Imagine waking up to get your clothes, shoes, school bag, and breakfast all crisp and ready for you to enjoy. Not only this, even your homework being neatly and vigilantly done for you while you party hard with your friends. And you know who's getting so generous for you? Your mom. So this girl's excessively caring mom doesn't want her daughter to waste her time in learning and doing her homework. So she lets her enjoy with her friends while the mommy takes care of everything, starting from cleaning the daughter's room to making healthy dinner for her and doing her homework. And there's more to come. The parents have an evergreen Christmas tree to give their girl precious gifts all year around. Whoa! Number 6. Weirdness overloaded. You must have come across some unruly kids who have a knack of throwing pointless tantrums. The 6th on our list is a small boy who's habitual of complaining and whining about everything. When his parents took his mobile, which didn't even work, to replace it with a brand new smartphone, he started crying, yelling, and rolling on the floor, saying that he wants his phone no matter what. The kid is haunted by the idea of a smartphone. Strange, isn't it? But not so much. Kids these days can surpass any limit of weirdness. Number 7. A scooter whatsoever. How many of us have the guts to create a scene amidst some of our school fellows? Surely all of us don't. This girl badly wanted a scooter as a prize in the assembly, but she realized there was no way she was getting one. She threw a hopeless tantrum in front of the rest of the kindergartens. She had the nerve to yell and misbehave with the teacher, insisting that she be given a scooter whatsoever. When the teacher plainly refuses, the girl stomps out of the assembly room crying and yelling. Number 8. Rich kid or a drunk rich kid? What's more delusional than a rich kid? A drunk rich kid. This one's going to make you knuckle hard. So a rich kid finds a group of drunk rich kids trespassing his property, and when they're asked to leave, their cheerleader starts arguing with the rich but not drunk kid that his father owns half of the property and brags about his dad knowing all cops in town. Number 9. A cute but oh not so cute baby. While most of you will find the idea a small chubby girl with round rosy cheeks clad in a fur coat and wearing a fancy tiara heartwarming, it'll get a little less cute when you realize just how materialistic this princess is. This tiny girl in her chic clothes and a glamorous tiara is crazy for money. She pretends to be an extremely rich girl who can berate anyone and anywhere in the fashion she chooses. She imagines herself in a situation where she insults the flight attendant and ridicules her clothes and the money she makes. This might seem adorable to some of you, but the bossy, rude grown-up she's going to become one day won't be that adorable. Number 10. The hopeless kid. This kid's intolerable behavior shocked everyone. He was roaming around taking control over other people's arcade games, pelting adults with basketballs, and spitting at the grown-ups who tried to gain control. This kid ran around like a maniac and screamed hopelessly. With such an attitude, no wonder his pants were missing. Looks like this is it for today, guys. Don't forget to hit thumbs up and subscribe.